Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. So today we have a Tata Harrier Camo edition. So before moving on to the next one, as always, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do consider subscribing. So this car is coming with the courtesy of Tata Motors RS car, which is here in Mysore, Ballal Circle. So if anyone is looking to buy any kind of Tata vehicle, or if you want to check out the Tata Harrier Camo edition, please do go visit them. I have left a link in the description for their address and contact number. You can contact them from there. So now let's check out the variants and the price of the Tata Harrier Camo edition. So we have two main variants, which is manual and automatic. So in the manual variant we have get to choose between 4 variants. So it's showing on the screen right now. Pause it or screenshot it for any kind of reference. So now moving on to the automatic variants, you get to choose between only 2 variants, which is XZA and XZA Plus. So the ex-showroom and the on-road price, which are displaying on the screen right now. You can pause the video, or you can pause the video and see it for the future reference. So moving on to the engine specification, so this engine is directly borrowed from a Fiat, which is a 2.0 liter multijet, which also powers up Jeep Compass, MG Hector Plus. So it's a 2.0 liter Cryotec engine, which Tata calls it. So it produces 170 bhp and 350 Nm of torque. In terms of styling, the most noticeable change is the new camo green paint shade that Tata Harrier is finished in. Well, the green paint shade is now new to the Harrier. It is visually quite similar to the foliage green shade available on the smaller Nexon SUV. So additionally, a number of chrome highlights have been blacked out. So these include the lower part of the grille, the headlights around the side skirts, the lower section of the glass house, and the strip below the tailgate. The alloy wheels are also finished in black. With the accessory package, owner will get Harrier lettering on the bonnet, a side strip front parking sensors, and a special camo decals on the roof and hood and the doors. So I'm not going to go in detail of reviewing this vehicle because I have already done the review of Tata Harrier. So if you wish to see that, please click the iCard right there. So Tata is only offering the new camo edition on selected trims, specifically all above the XT. The cost difference for the updated styling is between 10,000 to 30,000 over the standard trim counterparts. So this is the very similar to increase seen in the dark edition trims over the standard ones. So now let's get inside the passenger side of the door. So interiors too have been received an update now, and it's all sport and all black theme, just like the dark edition. So this means it has now all black leatherette seats through with countercast camo green stitching, as well as a blackstone matrix trim on the dash instead of the standard Fox wood inserts. So on the interior, the accessory package adds 3D mounted floor and trunk mats and Omega RX cuff light sunset on the forest camo theme black seat organizer, and also 6-speed torque converter. So now let's get inside the driver's side of the vehicle. So the door design is quite similar to the other door, except it has the controls for the power windows as well as the power operated ORVMs. So we do have the the electric seats for the driver's side. So as we have seen in the past with the dark edition models, Tata has made no change to the features list of the Camo edition Harrier when compared to its regular counterparts. This means the XT gets automatic projector headlights, LED DRL 17-inch alloy wheels, a 7.0-inch touchscreen infotainment system with 6 speakers, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay connectivity, steering mounted audio controls, push start button, automatic climate controls and wipers. The XT Plus adds in a panoramic sunroof. So the exit trim gets the HID Xenon projector headlights, a leather wrapped steering wheel, gear shift knob, a 9-speaker JLB sound system, a larger 8.8-inch touchscreen infotainment system with a 7.0-inch digital display in the instrument cluster, and also 60/40 split folding rear seat here, as well as the Plus model exit adds a panoramic sunroof. So you do have the sunshades for the both of the passengers, but only passenger side gets the mirrors with lights. That's really impressive. It does come with the lights. So in the center you do have the controls for the panoramic sunroof and as well as automatic dimming mirrors. So this is really cool. So the controls for the sunroof is really simple. It's not complicated or anything. So in the center you do have the LED dome lights. Those are completely LEDs as all Tata vehicles. So that is really impressive. So now let's get inside the back seat of the vehicle. I'm not joking or I'm not lying or anything. So I have sat in the back seat of the Nexon and as well as this Harrier. The back seat is where it's really comfortable. I felt really luxurious as well as the comfortness in the back seat. The recline angle is really good, and the head support is really good because the car is it has height of 170.6 centimeters, which is really good, and you do have this big panoramic sunroof. Though it's really big. So in the center you do have the armrest with 2 cup holders, which is really good. So like I said, I have already reviewed the Tata Harrier before complete in detail. So if you want to check out that video, please click the iCard right there. And also I'd like to say thank you for Mr. Puneet Sidaya for letting me know all the features of the Tata Harrier Camo edition. So is in charge of the Tata Harrier in this showroom. So if you want to know any kind of information of the vehicle, I have left his number on the description. You can call him at any time. He'll be happy to guide you. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like, share, and don't forget to subscribe.